A lot of places I go, a lot of people I meet, I always encounter the same question. Who's Colonel Roberts? What do you do? Well, it's really simple. I'm the son of the late, great Lord Kitchener, Alwyn Roberts. I am a singer, producer, writer, drummer, musician extraordinaire, so to speak. And swimming in a lot of streams, you call me a jack of all trades, but then you want to master one sometimes. And at some point in time, you look for the calling and you seek the calling to master one of the trades. Sometimes you might not be successful, you might fail. Sometimes you might succeed. But on this mission, we're aiming for success. Well, I actually started singing since I was in primary school at the tender age of like 6 or 7 years of age. I entered 12 and under. Remember 12 and under with Auntie Hazel? I was on that show. I didn't make it to the finals though, but it was a great opportunity to start the journey in singing. And then I continued singing in primary school, like in calypso competition around Carnival time and thing, doing my thing, winning the competition every time. So I would say it was, hereditary, it was in the bloodstreams, undoubtedly, it was just destined to be in me to become what I am today. Why did I stop singing in the first place? I actually never stopped, I really never stopped singing, because in the studio, I put down all my demos, like when I produce a track, write a track for a particular artist, whether it be Marshall, Destra, Patrice, whoever it may be, I will always sing down the demo to present it to the artist. So I always singing. It might be in the background, it might be on the stage in the forefront, but I was always there singing, And besides that, I always used to sing for my dad, emulating my dad, doing shows for him all over the world, all over the globe, singing for Kitch, dress up like him, hat and suit and tie, Trinidad and, So I always used to sing in the soca part of it. I started to sing one point in time with Traffic, when I was with Traffic back in the days. I was with Traffic, Caribbean Traffic Jam from the year 1997 all the way up to 2005 when I joined with Marshall and the crew. You understand? So when I was in Traffic that one year when I decided to try and sing, one of my father's songs, Pan in A minor, I decided to do it over with a new riff, a new youthful remake kind of version, but it didn't really work out how I wanted it to work out because I was like playing drums and had to jump off the drums, all sweaty and run up in front, and it was never like the true, journey. It wasn't the true embarkation of what I wanted to do, it wasn't a proper launch. Because I feel as I rubbed the right way, the right approach of being an artist and singing and really carrying on my dad's legacy. So coming off the drums and when you're going to sing, you have to premeditate what you're going to do. You have to prepare yourself for the task ahead. What you're going to say, what you're going to, how you're going to sing, how you're going to approach the crowd, feel the vibes of the crowd, the energy of the people, the energy of the whole venue. And from beating drums and playing drums in the band to just jump off the drum set and run to the forefront and transform, it was like too overwhelming, I couldn't really multitask that great a feat. So I want to say the first time I started to sing with Traffic back then, probably in 1999, 2000, somewhere around there, it went downhill. And that just, ushered me straight into the studio towards producing. What made me start back singing this year was really a calling because it was nothing planned. I was not sitting down, thinking about starting back a singing career or anything like that because that was never me. I was never one for the forefront or the immediate spotlight or the front of the stage. I was always a more shy background guy. My whole life, I never see the spotlight being the it thing because I grew up in having a spotlight father. You know what I'm saying? Being the son of Lord Kitchener, you know, being with him, my whole beginnings was under spotlight under him. Everything. Be walking with him, I would see my father waving from the time if we go in the mall, he waved from the start of the mall to the end of the mall. You know, meet and greet everybody. So fame and spotlight, I totally understand that because I was like innocently born, you know, I was born into that. I think I was being shy. I think I was being reluctant. I think I was being pig-headed at sometimes because I was coached on and encouraged, and a lot of people, you know, cheer me on a lot to sing my own songs. I get that year after year, but didn't feel like explaining my vibes to everybody, you know. At some point I discovered my purpose, but you discover part of your purpose. So we'll never ever regret, you know what I mean, my whole past in writing songs for great people like Marshall Montano and Desha Garcia and Patrice Roberts and Bunji Garlin and everybody, Benjai and the whole list, you know. So that is one part of my past that created history for me, and it's part of my legacy that I am creating whilst following and living up to Daddy's legacy and following his footsteps. So I always say I carry on my father's legacy and in the same time creating my own. You understand? Me and Kernal Roberts. Playing drums to the SG band was going to happen, really and truly. At this point, I spoke to Marshall about it. Obviously, it's not going to be the easiest transition. You know, not trying to toot my own horn, but your boy have some rhythm. And what we're going to say realistically, we're going to have some screening and we're going to listen to some drummers. I know it's going to be a task ahead for me to listen to a whole heap of drummers looking for this position. And, you know, all hats off to all the, all the drummers that are going to come to try and get the position of Kernal Roberts, the AG drummer. This song what I'm about to sing for Carnival 2015 is a special one, obviously, to make me make this transition, to encourage me to move from playing drums and being the musical director and just being the bar producer, blah, 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 and jump up in front. It had to be something big. And the reason is this song was a calling because how it came was just like straight from God. The same way like how Palance hit me, is the same way how this song hit me. I just went on the keyboards and just had to play some chords, and these chords started talk a melody to me. And this melody started singing in my head, right? And when I reached the chorus part of the melody, I don't know what inspired Empire State of Mind, the song which Angela Hunt, which is a girl who was raised in Trinidad in Barataria, with the inspiration I got, I decided to name the song not Inspire State of Mind, her song which she wrote for Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, New York, right? That song, Empire State of Mind, inspired the name of my song, Trinbago State of Mind. And before, to be honest, it was really named Trini State of Mind first, eh? But the other night I lined with my Tobago partner and them, boy. And boy, the whole on to me, boy. I singing this song and I jamming this song for them and all of them jumping up here. But I find again, my kind of half jumpers, like they want to jump, but again, my kind of hold back. And I say, one to you, boy. You ain't liking this song, or he say, Kitch, this song real bad, eh? But you know what? Tobago people go vex with you, boy. The only thing wrong with this is Trinbago State of Mind. And my brethren from Tobago, is who tell me one time, and oh, of course. And it's like, hats off to he. It's not disrespect like I forget Tobago, but it's just like within writing, the dynamics of writing and the Trini, how the song was, the Trini was just flowing. But me, Kernal Roberts, creative like that, I find a way to fit in Trinbago immediately and recant my writing skills immediately and apologize highly for not even thinking about fitting in the Trinbago and going the extra mile. Hats off to Tobago. The beautiful, beautiful sister Isle. Had to go in. I'm telling you, when I'm in the studio, when you hear that man, Tobagonians are vexed with you, you know. Well, I find a way to play in that Trinbago state of mind, yes, immediately. And catch myself and scold myself within. I scold myself highly for that.